This banana bread you're looking at might just be the best banana bread I've ever tasted in my life. And the one who taught me is called Hannah. I'm going to go to the market with her and she will help me get the items. She's so kind. Help me get the items and then we are going to make the banana bread. I'm going to show you everything we do. So, I've never been a very good cook. And I truly hope this is one thing I can finally cross off my list. This is Hannah. She's been very kind to help me get the items. The first place we went to was the flour place. Then we went to get the oats. The oats lady was quite nice. She sold the oil to us as well and the eggs. We got very large eggs. They were very healthy. Then we went to get the aluminium foil and then the charcoal. We got really large charcoal, very strong charcoal as well because we needed charcoal that was going to last. Then we went to get the almond milk. We got everything ready, put everything together, and this is the final lists. This is our little cute place.
So the items I'm gonna use is baking flour or all-purpose flour, pastry flour, oats, vanilla essence, baking soda, banana.
That's so right.
We need to use ripe ones. And we have our unsweetened almond milk. You can use any milk that you want, but we prefer.
Because I'm lactose intolerant, we had to get this.
Yes. And we use oil, any oil of your choice.
Yes.
And last but not the least, our sugar.
I'm using brown sugar for my own health, but you can use any type of sugar you want.
Yes.
And then rich choco, proudly Ghanaian.
So we're going to mix the wet ingredients aside and the dry ingredients aside. 5 cups of the flour. 2.5 of this, but because we are doubling the portions, we are making it 5.
Okay.
You take salt, 10 mils, and 1 cup of sugar.
Going in. Whoop, whoop.
Now baking soda,
Okay.
20 mils. I know like 3 friends that made your move is if We'll get
can
finished.
finish this in a day.
So let's set this aside. Yes.
What next?
Eggs. 6 eggs. 6 eggs. But we know so make it 7. You'll be breaking 1. So whilst we break the eggs, I'm going to be mashing our banana. The banana should be soft like this, just as we want it.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a good assistant. I'm a very good assistant. In case you're looking for an assistant, please hire me.
Nah, you sous chef.
Yeah, I'm a very good sous chef.
I'm going to use all the banana, sir.
No, man. She should be here right now to see this. Like, she's like, hey, Marina, this is exactly what you like. I remember this one time I go home and then she had made rice apple. You don't know it, right?
All I know is cabbage.
Hey, there's cabbage apple.
Yeah, banko.
Cabbage, but why do you people do that? What is that?
Oh, and even cauliflower, you can use it to make banko.
How?
When you blend it, it will become like mixed banko, mixed kondo. Then you prepare it on fire. I bet it is a banko. Yeah, it's healthy.
Of course.
Very healthy. Oats or cauliflower.
Alright, so we're all done. There it is.
We're going to mash it. So you can add as much banana as you want if you want it to be very, very much banana-y bread.
Banana-y, really?
because you are using the fork, it will not be very.
Sure.
You can modify it when you are doing your nests. Okay, now we are going to add the eggs.
Besides, we should break them one after the other because
if you are using 8 eggs, you break 7, and the 8th one is water. It will mess up the remaining 7. You're supposed to use 6, but it's also when you order.
Please, how do you say that in English?
You have a sweet tongue.
Oh, they call it you have a sweet tooth.
Are you?
Yeah.
And I'm still tongue. Hey.
When me out there, you have a sweet tongue. The first time I discovered that that's what it's called, I was like, no, how can my tooth be sweet? My tooth is no sweet, please. You cannot come and tell me that. They're like, no, we know me out there. I'm like,
Thank
you. How about that?
This is 8. I don't really know, but I'm sure any that we don't add it. We've made it 8, so it's fine. We are going to add our milk.
Don't we need a lot more milk? I'm surprised.
We are actually supposed to use water, but because we want it to taste nice, I always supplement the milk, the water with milk. Yeah, but there's a different recipe that they use milk. Yeah. Where I learned is this milk.
So how many milk do we need? How much milk would you use? You said 90 or 60?
120.
120. So
So
this
2
is
of
60,
this.
right? Okay. So this is 120.
Because you have a sweet tooth.
You know, and then see, we are doing extra top of.
And the milk. And then oil, 360. That's too much oil.
What else do we need?
Vanilla. Let's add the vanilla when we mix it.
So we should mix it.
So right now, this is when you have to go and preheat your oven.
Also, please know that we don't have a gas oven. We are using a traditional, what's it called? A traditional oven. So it's basically a coal pot with.
I get to see my mom. Mom cutting fire from the tree.
It's the heat source. What this is the oven. Okay, so this little fire pot on the floor here is going to be on the top of the oven to provide heat from the top. So this is the preheat phase.
After we've preheated our oven, we're going to grease our pans and then mix the butter. We're going to add gradually the wet ingredients into the dry ingredients. We are done with our butter. I'm going to add our vanilla essence. So that will be 30. The flavor reminds me of my mom's baking.
Mom, we miss your cooking. Does it still bake?
Yeah, once a while, Christmas, you make the cake and call all of us to come. I'll take it to my house. Mine will not last the next day. My husband.
Oh, big man like you.
Hey, you don't know. Your husband, yeah, your man is shut out.
Aww.
The kind of media, you should go and do a photo shoot. So you don't have to stir it too much.
Okay, why?
It will toughen the dough. Now, because we are healthy people, want to eat healthy, we are going to add our oats.
Fiber.
Yes, that one. Yeah, we do need a measure.
Your ancestors whisper it to you. My daughter. It's okay.
Yes. Yeah. And so that when you are bringing it out, it will come out easy. If you don't need to count, so we will reuse the pan. So you can add any granular that you have. You can add almond, you can add the other nuts. Oh, I was bringing the heart-shaped one. I forgot. I forgot. I actually had it in mind. Check. Is the taste okay? The sugar level okay?
The sugar is not bad. At this point, we decided to add the rich choco, which is basically just chocolate powder, to get two flavors. So we dished out an initial part of this. Then we added this chocolate bar, which had some nuts in it. Alright, so you pour this according to how the ancestors are feeling. So normally you do these little ones
to test the temperature of the rooms. So I'm going to arrange them. You come and check up.
How many minutes?
I can't really tell that.
Ancestors?
Yes. Put this on top.
So that is what she talked about earlier. We came to do our first check. This was about 34 minutes after we put the two plates in. It wasn't cooked yet, so we added some more fire and waited a while. The top of the oven also got some fire as well, and I took a break to eat some kinky and fish. Now here is where the yawa happened. The food got burnt in the drafia. Oh my god. So we had to quickly reduce the fire. That was the first thing we did. Let's be filmed.
So you want to check whether it's fully cooked. So you are going to poke.
You said it's something I want to prepare, right?
Yes.
If I put it in and it doesn't stick to the meat, then it needs to stay.
It's clean.
It's so clean. What you're seeing here is just ash. Don't kill us. Ooh, so dry. Did you see that? That means it's all done. The food is done. My favorite is burnt. You guys.
It's because of the chocolate I put in that has made it crack.
Okay. So I'm testing the rest.
Yes.
Right? Okay.
It's cooked all the way through.
The thing is missing inside.
It's not cooked.
No.
So now I'll have to go back.
Yay! But it looks like cake to me. Oh.
Yes.
So we returned the chocolate one that wasn't fully cooked, and while that was baking, we were dishing out these ones here, and this is how they turned out. They look very beautiful, They are so beautiful and they tasted so. Finally, chocolate one is ready. When I dish it out, this is what I got. There was this big hole in it, but I took it out and filled it back and turned it, and this is what I got. It's still beautiful, just the little part that was bent, as you can see, but it's still very, very tasty. I really love it. Maybe because I'm a chocolate lover, it's still beautiful, and I enjoyed every process. I'm so glad Hannah helped me get this done.